Doctor dies and visits the heaven, proof that death is not the end. Amidst the picturesque backdrop of San Carlos de la Rapida, nestled on the Catalan coast, he assumed the role of a rural doctor. His expertise lay in the realm of family medicine, a world where every diagnosis carried the weight of well-being. Yet there was a shadow lurking. A persistent battle with arrhythmias, the heart's erratic symphony, had been his lifelong companion. These unpredictable rhythms were not mere inconveniences. They bore the ominous specter of peril. Then came the dawn of 2022, a year that would etch indelible imprints on his soul. An ordinary afternoon nap transformed into an extraordinary rendezvous with destiny. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting the room into twilight. A sudden jolt roused him from slumber, and the world spun in disarray. Desperation drove him to seek solace in the firm embrace of nearby furniture. From that point forward, the contours of reality blurred, giving birth to a profound and mystifying journey. In an instant, he became an ethereal observer, detached from his corporeal vessel. Picture it. A man adrift in the enigmatic interplay of light and shadow, suspended in a realm where existence defied all conventional understanding. Astonishingly, he witnessed his body, wedged amidst dim surroundings and unresponsive, its breath absent. As someone accustomed to witnessing similar scenarios on multiple occasions, he was taken aback. A fragmentary thought crossed his mind, mother of mine, as he recognized his lifeless form, a peculiar encounter that gripped him with bewilderment. In an abrupt shift, he was enveloped by an emerald-green vortex, his surroundings swallowed in its wake. His next memory etched into consciousness placed him in an indefinite abyss, where his presence persisted amidst impenetrable obscurity. The absence of boundaries, walls, or apertures characterized the space. His singular reference point rested at the zenith, an illuminated orifice akin to the full moon's glow on a dark night. Without particular emotion or sensation, he was inexorably drawn toward this luminosity. There was no overwhelming sense of goodness or malevolence. It was a simple journey toward the light. Upon reaching this radiant destination, he found himself atop a mountain, gazing upon a breathtaking vista. This alpine landscape resembled valleys from Switzerland or certain parts of the Pyrenees. The beauty of this scenery invoked an unparalleled sense of serenity and joy. Temperature neither chilled nor warmed him. Discomfort remained absent. Instead, an overwhelming sense of well-being enveloped him. The landscape's initial vibrancy gradually softened, much like adjusting the contrast on a television. Colors waned, giving way to a black and white panorama. Ultimately, he arrived in an undefined white expanse, saturated with profound well-being. Discomfort was non-existent, replaced by an encompassing ease. Thoughts evaded him. He surrendered to the tranquility of this state. In a pivotal moment, he perceived a presence behind and to his left, a mere 5 to 10 meters away in human terms. This presence was a cherished friend, Thomas Hose, who had experienced a tumultuous life. By the age of 18, he had completed piano studies and planned to embark on advanced courses in Barcelona while pursuing a medical career. Thomas Hose had it all: intelligence, talent, and promising prospects. Tragically, he received a devastating diagnosis of a brain tumor, leading to an intensive operation and a 2-year coma. Upon emerging from this ordeal, they became steadfast friends, their connection forged in the face of adversity. Their friendship transcended prior acquaintanceships, becoming a profound bond. He maintained daily contact, regular visits, shared walks, and social introductions with the individual. The mutual affection was palpable. Witnessing this person nearby, joy surged within him, an irresistible urge to approach, embrace, and utter, "Thomas Hose, what a delight to see you." Yet, peculiarities were evident. Firstly, a profound transformation had occurred. The individual resembled his former self, strikingly attractive, contrary to the blurred vision he once grappled with. He now possessed clear and focused sight. The distinctive scar on his left temple had vanished, leaving behind an unblemished visage. His impeccable grooming exuded elegance, akin to formal attire. Oddly, he avoided direct contact, silently signaling, "Do not embrace me, proceed with the process." Perplexity engulfed him as Thomas Hose's unusual behavior perplexed. A shift of attention revealed a luminous being to his right, large, not entirely human in shape, but bearing humanized traits. This radiant humanoid figure emitted an aura of love, acceptance, and compassion, offering a comforting smile. Invited to look ahead. A vast tableau unfolded, akin to a panel displaying myriad life moments simultaneously. His entire life unfolded, from childhood to the present, each scene laden with emotions. It transcended mere observation. He felt the ramifications of his actions on others, particularly those involving mistakes and their resulting disappointments. A profound, indescribable sense of empathy enveloped him, intensifying with each moment. Yet the being of light emanated peace, tranquility, and fidelity, contrasting with his inner turmoil. He grappled with the realization of his past actions causing pain and yearned to address his karma. The benevolent being comforted him, reassuring that it was rooted in ignorance. The threshold beckoned, and he crossed it, resolved to rectify his past deeds. The ensuing sensation was a gentle retreat, returning to the realm of bodily consciousness. A transformation had occurred within him. No longer the same person, he harbored a profound purpose, to amend past actions and spread positivity and love throughout the world. Upon regaining consciousness, he felt a profound sense of responsibility. His mission was clear: mend strained relationships, seek forgiveness, and offer unwavering support. No longer taking his well-being for granted, he aimed to radiate positivity. Lessons from his near-death experience crystallized life's sanctity and the impact of our actions. His friendship with Thomas Hose deepened, and they shared a commitment to spread love and compassion. His psychic abilities grew, forging deep connections and offering guidance. He realized he was the architect of his journey's turmoil and chose to amend his karma. A threshold beckoned. A being of light reassured him, and he decided to return. He found himself back in his body, amidst dimly lit surroundings with minor injuries. Initially silent, he gradually shared his experience. Integration became his focus, a commitment to rectify past mistakes and seize opportunities for improvement. He found a purpose in returning, to assist those on their life journeys. This experience shattered his preconceptions, affirming that consciousness endures and death is not final. While the origins and destinations of this consciousness remained mysteries, he touched upon them in his journey. Death, he realized, was more of a threshold than an end, a conviction solidified through his first-hand experience. Sharing such encounters could bring understanding and comfort, particularly to those grappling with the unknown. Many grapple with the loss of loved ones, shrouded in fear and uncertainty about what lies beyond. The revelation that these experiences could offer joy and solace was a source of comfort. One reflection stood out: reuniting with loved ones. Despite past losses, Thomas Hose's presence radiated love, a poignant act of affection and renunciation. Another aspect weighed on his mind: the life review. He felt profound remorse for past transgressions, a deep awareness of his ignorance and selfishness. The being beside him radiated serenity, but he struggled with self-reproach. Yet, in his return, he found redemption and purpose. His near-death experience was vivid, surpassing reality. It birthed transformations, reshaping his beliefs. While rooted in Christian culture, he now held an unshakable belief in consciousness beyond death, dispelling fear. He described it as an unparalleled encounter, a journey into a metaphysical dimension. It fostered a sense of purpose, urging positive action and internal reflection. It wasn't about external judgment, but a personal reckoning, akin to reviewing exam mistakes and resolving to do better. And he clarified, his intent in sharing this was not to sway beliefs, but to offer a testament, a reunion with loved ones, and a profound sense of connection and well-being. He embraced diverse perspectives and hoped to provide solace to those grappling with the specter of death.